don't think it's even a drinking problem. It's just clean up that goddamn room and go to work,
You
Elon.
dirty ass. Yeah, Elon's a dirty ass is what happened. All right. Well, nonetheless, we got everybody that we needed to get. We got Obama earlier, and Obama and Trump, but it really wasn't getting them. It was really getting everybody that got played. Because
they're talking about the fires, just like the fires in Maui, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's what, man, I'm telling you, somebody's making out. And everybody always makes out except for the American people these days. Everybody, but us. But we're supposed to be able to trust the government, right? I'm sorry. I shouldn't even say that. I think you're not allowed to say trust government anymore. Can't say that no more.
Well, I'm telling you right now, my biggest fear is, like, I hate what's going on in California, but I will tell you before this would have been one of those areas where people would say they're privileged, right?
Right.
Now, you've just pissed off a lot of privileged people with a lot of money. And I think those are going to be the people that could potentially spark some change.
Well,
now that these things that the rest of America has been faced with are facing them now, it's going to be a different perspective. And like my Marley Hendricks said the other day, there's an interesting spiritual shift that's happening now. And if I don't know, I don't want to include California in that, but just across the board, even with what Elon Musk said, even him saying, "Hey, we need to be a little bit more positive on this." Something's happening, and maybe when something really bad like this happens, some positivity can grow from it. So hopefully that does happen.
A special thanks to it looks like niece. I can't pronounce the last name. Public school. But thanks for the new subscription.
Yeah,
thank you for stopping in. Like I said, we're just having a conversation, just having a quick convo. But I don't mind Elon Musk. I mind the fact that he runs an algorithm that, still powers a lot of people's train of thought. That's a dangerous position to be in. And if he's doing some of the things that we think he's doing, like ketamine all the time, then maybe he shouldn't be in that position to have that kind of power. It just seems dangerous. I don't know. Are we supposed to be upset about the fact that he wants us to be nice, or are we supposed to be nice? Which one should we do?
The thing that puzzles me is the backlash that he gets from saying be nice. Like, it should just be a daily reminder, hey, be nice, don't be a dick. And we just would be like, all right, you know what? You got that.
Right. Like, that would make sense.
But we're like, well, I ain't going to be nice because you said this and you said that. And the worst part about it is, what if he was being sarcastic when he wrote that?
Maybe. But he ain't being sarcastic about his views on Israel or any of this other stuff. He is wired in, man. And he is totally running the news cycle. If it's not if it's not on X, like he's posting it, he's bringing the news right to him. It's like he's the news now. Shit is crazy. It's diabolical, man. It's diabolical.
It's you, man. You the news today, man.
Yeah, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Me and Elon Musk, I would definitely tap into his brain a little bit, because he seems like he has at least.
That's crazy work.
I didn't say I was gonna get some head from Elon. That's what you said. No, I didn't say that. You was gonna
tap into his brain.
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy.
Crazy. So, look, man, I'm feeling like at least I got started on my today purge. It is Friday.
Absolutely.
So we'll be back in the morning tomorrow, doing something. What in the hell is going on? I'm sorry, I'm looking at this Los Angeles stuff that's coming up. Like I said, when you get on X, it'd be so much stuff coming across. It's like, yeah, you get distracted with it. You really do. And they're just worrying about everything. I'm scared myself, and not scared, but I'm on notice. Like, I'm on alert. Just waiting for the next thing so I can navigate and move. Boom, boom, boom. That's how I get
if something
there.
happens at your house, like, we grew up in the same city. If something happened, I'd be like, hey, it's going on. I got you. Come on, stay here. So you get back on your.
Right.
You talking about miles of damage? You don't even got a cousin house to go to.
Right. Like,
That's what I'm really worried about. Where are they going to go? I hope that one of those companies like what is it, like Dick's Sporting Goods or something. I hope they can send them out like at least tents for those that may, don't have some place to go.
right.
Just
and that's
something.
and that's what I'm saying. It's like we should be able to do that. We have everything here. This is the best nation in the world. We got all the resources. We got everything you need. From technical
I know
needs,
the rest
we got
of
it
the
all.
world is watching right now.
Yeah.
How we take care of our own.
And it's not looking good because all we've done so far is argue about the shit. That's it.
Right.
It's Gavin Newsom's fault. Because all right. Damn Gavin Newsom. But you know what? I'm not gonna let Elon off the hook, yo. He really did say FUR word to somebody. Like, I didn't even realize it until I was on X again. You know what I'm saying? So for all of my American folks that are on the feed here, I'm glad I caught y'all on the shorts feed because they don't never see the landscape stuff. I don't know what that's about. We'll come back to that in another month or so. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but
right.
the shorts feed, you're taking 30-second attention spans and turning them into 30 minutes is perfect. So I'll take it, man. I appreciate y'all stopping in, but I gotta give Elon one more piece here.
Oh, go ahead. Eric said, "Me too. I'm poor as F, but I'm just trying to survive." Hey, man.
Hey, we're all trying to survive. We all trying to survive, and that's why if we all could at least respect and recognize that about each other, I think that it would be a much more positive place. That's why we started with Obama and Trump actually getting along. Like, guys, we don't have to be enemies.
Absolutely right.
We don't.
Absolutely
We all just live here. That's it. We just live here. They came up with this shit way before I got here. They didn't ask me nothing. They was like, you black, they white, you supposed to hate them and not like them and not like Arab guys and not like these people and not like the feminists. And look, man, I don't like nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm on guard with everybody. I don't like you either. You short, I don't like you. You too tall. You're taller than me. I'm a tall guy, but if you're taller than me, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got me on edge to the point that I had to come up with a whole podcast to purge the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you did.
You're crazy, man. It's diabolical, man. It's diabolical.
Anyway, you were talking Elon Musk. You wanted to get into your last point.
My last point is really just one word. This is all about the damn Cybertruck. It's all about the Cybertruck, yo. And
not the Cybertruck.
Yeah, funny thing. They released that video right after I started talking about it. They sent me hey, your video's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, well, you shouldn't have struck it down in the first place.
Right.
They made me review it and everything. And then oh, yeah, sorry about that. They do it to every video now. Every single video, they're giving me a thing, and then they keep taking it down. So just let me put my shit up, man. I'm trying to purge some bullshit. And they don't want it to happen. They don't want it to happen. What they want to happen is us to just keep fighting.
Feathers, man.
Keep fighting. Fight. Fight what? Fight what? Fight who? We all live here.
Everybody wants to be reminded of how bad they fucking up, you know?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We could stop fucking up and we could just take over shit. Like,
is it we that's fucking up? It ain't us.
I don't know.
We
man.
just dealing with the fuck up. Like,
and yes,
just mentioning the name Gavin Newsom get them kids fed or back in school.
Apparently, it does to somebody.
They want to argue about,
and somebody thinks that. That's why they're arguing. And now they're going to have this damn. I got to show you this one last piece before we go, which is the picture of the guy that they found. With the picture of who they found in the, I guess, arson case that's coming up for the fires in California.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, well, I just found a picture of the guy. But I wanted to show you, because I knew this was coming, they were going to go with this immigration thing. So the arson suspect had 5 cell phones and a United Nations prepaid debit card on him. So the question becomes, did he just set one fire, or was he setting all them damn fires?
That man wasn't setting no fires. He was looting.
He was smoking crack. See that yellow thing on the
5 cell phones, bro. He was running through people's houses grabbing stuff. He wasn't burning nobody. But that's just my opinion. Now.
Right. You could be wrong, but I feel you on that. I think that might be more along the lines, and I think they're trying to use this guy as a picture of something and say we got to get rid of these illegal migrants or whatever, because he looks like they're going to call him an illegal migrant. He has the look. I'm sorry.
We just picked up a suspect. His name is Juan Martinez Gonzalez Rodriguez. He's got 2 TVs on his back, and he had a big lighter and a pack of Marlboro lights in his pocket.
Right.
He's the one.
Right.
No, he's the one taking TVs he can't afford, bro.
Right. And
5 cell phones for what?
For what?
Anybody knows that if you have a cell phone in your pocket, they're pinging your location.
Mm-hmm. So who is this guy really? So we're going to see where this story goes, because they're just really looking for somebody to blame for the fires. We already talked about this. It's all the blame. He's a freaking fall guy. But they only said he did 1. But
how do they know that?
I don't know. I think they caught him trying to do something.
He was like, "Look, man, I only light 1 fire. That's it.
Yeah.
That's 1 fire.
That's all, man.
I live here."
And they probably did do that, because they had a whole lot to say about this guy as soon as they caught him. And he got caught by the public first. So I guess he was in one neighborhood and the people saw him out back doing too much. Like you said, probably breaking into people's houses, stealing cell phones. And they called the police and said he was setting fires. But really, he had the butane thing. But I done seen people that smoke crack with those. Like big crack joints. They put it on there and they hit with the butane thing.
Bro, I don't smoke crack, but I keep one of them, yo. It's windy outside.
Well, no, his looks like a small fire extinguisher. If you look at the bitch, that yellow thing on the hood right there, that's the butane.
I thought that was one of the. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty big. But
what is he doing with that? How do we know he probably like, I don't even know what that is.
See, I don't know either.
But I know hands.
That's like, what they're saying. They're saying he had it. So, like you said, I feel like he might be a fall guy. Or at least a distraction. What is his
possible motivation to do it? It'd be different if somebody was like, let's say they had insurance for fire insurance out there. It'd be different if somebody was like, oh shit, they burning these down right now. We about to get some new shit.
Right. So we're going to see. We're going to see what the hell is really going on in California. But yeah, like I said, to all of the not crazies, but the eclectics, as I call them, that are, the star children just kind of out there constantly in the constellations, I don't think that God's targeting the millionaires right now on purpose. Okay? If God wants California to be on fire, he doesn't care who lives there. You understand what I'm saying? It's just California. We just live here. I don't know why I keep having to tell people that we don't run shit. At the end of the day,
maybe it's just the damn weather. Like, you think God's sitting up there in heaven somewhere talking about smack Oklahoma with a tornado, bam, get him again.
Right, but that's the whole point. It's not Oklahoma to him. Those are invisible fucking lines. That's what I keep saying. We drew them lines. Right. He don't care what it is. That's over there. Is what it is to him.
He probably has no idea.
He doesn't even know who lives there. He's like, well, yeah, whatever, man. California, I need this area.
I am from Spring Hope, North Carolina. Thank you for this food. I live on this address.
Right. Yeah, I don't see all that. But that's what people are saying. They're saying that God doesn't like celebrities and actors and stuff like that, and so he's targeting them with the ball of fire, eternal hellfire. So they're going in on that. I'm not with all that. They get fires every year.
I'm pretty sure. Well, with respect to the book about Moses, I'm pretty sure God's not really into mass punishment. Like, oh, well, you guys were innocent, but you're with the group wearing red shirts, so you're out.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. If the elements feel like California needed something, then California won't get that. Just like hurricanes coming through the Gulf of Mexico or wherever they come through, that's where it's coming through. It ain't got nothing to do with who lives there. We just live here. Like, that's what I'll be trying to tell. Look, we should be able to go anywhere, but people can't act right. That's the problem. It's all because we can't act right. In a perfect world, and I hate to say it because I know it's a lofty damn dream, but we should be able to just travel around the fucking planet and interact with people, and everybody's cool. You serve who you serve as far as a God, but I don't have to be your enemy because we just live here. If all of a sudden a typhoon hits Japan, am I supposed to be like, God don't like Japan? Like, come on, man. Like, no, it's just the damn weather, and we just live here. That's it. Stop looking into it like that. That's the shit. They up in politics and blue and red parties. Were you born a Democrat? Were you born a Republican? No.
No.
You wasn't even born black. I mean, to somebody you were, but to yourself, you just exist until somebody teaches you some bullshit. That's that
what's
bullshit.
Even weirder about that is the things on either side that you'd be surprised you agree with.
True.
But I would like to highlight this point. You use the term lofty. That's a 5-point word, good sir. I'm very proud of you for that.
Yeah. I know it's unrealistic. I know it because people just we don't like each other enough to really think that way. We don't. And it sucks because there's, some people that I wish I could just go visit Paris without having to, get arrested and somebody put their finger in my butt or something and checking me out because I'm coming to the airport.
Who sent you?
Right. Like, this is just too much. We just live here. That's it. We're just inhabitants, just like the animals. We're just a little bit more civilized. Same thing. So when God says, or whomever, the universe, whatever you want to call it, the damn jet stream, whatever you want to call it, decides a hurricane or fire or all this is happening, this is what happens. And we try to put it out, but we never stop none of this stuff. If you really think about it, all we can do is evacuate. Get up out of there. I said, you ain't stopping nothing. And here we are with them literally arguing with each other over whose fault it is. When it's really like, what were you going to do to stop it? So let's go back to that. Like, water? They're out of water? How you out of water next to the ocean? I still don't get it. Somebody explain that to me. How are they out of water and they're right next to the ocean? I don't know. Maybe somebody will figure it out for me later and tell me what's really going on, because that doesn't make sense to me. You're right. Like, why can't they just, irrigate something and pull water directly from the ocean? I don't know. I'm sure there's a firefighter that'll jump on here and tell me, you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't never fought a fire. Everybody gets all upset. Everybody gets all upset. So, but anyway, to everybody in LA, hope y'all are okay. I know I took the show a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I just want to make the point, man. If anybody's in here, if you're watching this show, I'm a firm believer of helping people understand that we just freaking live here. And all of this division and conflict, most of it isn't even real. It's somebody told you to be mad. And then you just mad because that's what everybody else is. Ain't nobody even done nothing to you. You just upset. So why not keep positive energy around, like Elon said before he said F you retard to, sorry. But he said it. I'm quoting. I'm not calling nobody that. He said that. I'm quoting. But just keep in mind, we all just live here, guys. And if the elements, fire, water, air, or earth, like an earthquake, if they want to do what they do, there's nothing you can do but get out the way. So how about we get out the way of progress and we start actually working together instead of just politicizing every natural or unnatural major event. That's all I'm saying. So have you purged some bullshit today, Brix?
Absolutely.
All right.
Sir.
Is it Ness?
I'm gonna have to
J and A,
take
Eric?
this down, bro. Remove. This is hard to watch, man.
Oh, well, you know what? I forgot that you could still see that.
No, they can see it too.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. Well, it's just McDonald's burning. That's not hard to watch. But
no, but it's just what it represents.
Yeah,
bro.
it does represent something. So I'm sorry about that. I apologize. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to